Hey everyone, so welcome to my channel, Stay Paused. My name is Taya. So the purpose of this channel is to create kind of like a little library for tools and techniques that can be used to help manage your mind. Now today's video is going to be a little bit shorter as I'm really laying out the groundwork and foundations for this channel. So this week's topic is called habit shopping. Okay, so what have you guys thought of when you heard habit shopping? You're probably correct. A new habit takes about 21 days to form, but it takes about 66 days to 200 days to become properly concrete and an automatic habit. So I don't know about you guys, but I just don't really have that much time in my life to dedicate about 200 days for every new habit that I want to test out. So habit shopping was kind of a way that I could not have to overwhelm myself with all these new habits. Okay, so the purpose of why I'm bringing up habit shopping in general is because at the end of each video, I do plan on challenging you guys to do some sort of habit, and obviously you guys don't have to follow it. If you guys are planning on using a different one or have something else in mind, please let us know in the comments down below. Basically how I do it is I do a weekly reflection, and at the end of the reflection I pick a habit or two that I'm going to test out. Now you may wonder, like, well, what's the point if it's not going to become a real habit? But by habit shopping a little bit, it gives you a bit of a chance to see what habits kind of work well with you, what habits you don't really like to do, things like that. And this also comes with a lot of self-awareness too, because you have to kind of also evaluate which habits are really worth it for you and which ones aren't. Don't worry you guys, I will be making a proper video on habits sometime soon. There's just one more book that I really want to read before I make this video. So I read The Power of Habits so far, but I really want to read Atomic Habits, as I've heard that one people have reviewed and said it's kind of a better practical book to read if you want to really incorporate it into your life. However, with that being said, I have read Power of Habits and that book changed my life, so I highly recommend it. So it is really important to be open-minded with the different habits that you're testing out. I know for myself that I'm personally not a huge fan of journaling, but I decided to give it a go because I wanted to be fair with all the different techniques and tools. As in previous times when I tried it, I know that maybe I wasn't in the right mindset or had the right knowledge to use it properly. There are definitely times where I've tried a journaling technique and just thought, haha, like absolutely not, maybe quit after 3 days. I do encourage you to try to go to the full 7 days, but if you know you really don't like something, like, don't push yourself. This is the point of habit shopping, right? With that being said, there are also some journaling techniques that have really revolutionized my life. So just because you try out something for a specific goal or purpose doesn't mean like another form of it will not work. Be open-minded with every single technique, because honestly, if you want to get to your best self, you should be giving yourself the best opportunity by actually learning how to use the tool in the best way to help elevate yourself. One more note, not all habits are going to work out for you right away, and that's totally fine. If you start something, you know it's important, you can put something off. Like for the exercise one, it's taking me like 3 months just to get, I don't know, 5 minutes of intense ones in, and then actually, I mean, now I do walk every single day for like 45 minutes to an hour, so it's great. But it takes time and time to figure things out and tinker with things, right? So don't worry. Sometimes you might want to just put it on the back burner, put it on hold for like 2 weeks, work on a different habit or two, and then bring it back in. You might come back with some more clarity, or like you might also realize like maybe it's not that important to you, or maybe it's so much more important to you, you know? So don't stress. This is what habit shopping is for. So in the wise words of Thomas Edison, I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that have not worked. And that's something that I really hold dear to my heart, as more often than not you are going to find a lot of failures coming your way. But if you see failures as a learning opportunity instead, one day you might come out with something more beautiful than you could have ever imagined, but you wouldn't know unless you actually push through. One last thing for everyone is that, again, I just kind of discovered all these things about myself and self-development in general over the past couple of months. So not all of these techniques are going to be things that I have actually tested out. Some of them might be things that I do want to test out, and I will be very transparent with you guys about that. But like I said, not everything is going to work for me either. So I really want to just bring out as many things as I can just to help and showcase as many tools as I can, because it is a little library. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and great rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you guys next week.